G'day, I'm Little Hope and I'm living in love and not in fear. Welcome to my channel, Ascension Through Spiritual Warfare. So, today is Monday, the 27th. Okay, it's Monday the 27th of October. And it's overcast here where I am. And there's been like a shower or two of rain. Nothing to worry about. Nothing that's substantial. And I've been noticing, well, for a long time now, like for a month or more, that in the mornings and in the afternoons, because that's the times I walk my dog, in the mornings there's always cloud cover over the sun. And in the afternoons, it's the same thing is happening. And sometimes the cloud cover will move and there'll be a sun there, and the same in the morning. You know, sometimes it's completely covered up. And what I've noticed is there's two different suns. Okay? Now listen, there is. There's one, and they're both in the afternoon so they're travelling together, these two suns. And one's yellow and one's like a mirror. And I keep singing this song, I'm looking at the man in the mirror. And I believe that these two suns have got to do with the Great Reset. So the Great Reset, this, as we go into the fifth reset. So the first reset was fire. The second reset was the Ice Age. The third reset was the floods. And this fourth reset is because of greed and separation. And so we will be going into the new world, which will be the fifth, the 5D, the new and renewed and unity. And this reset will be survived by those who have aligned with Mother Earth, but not only Mother Earth, but the vision of the new Mother Earth, the renewed, and the truth, and we're leaving all the lies and illusion behind in the old world. And it's not going to make it. I sound evil laughing at that, but that's how it is. That's the sort of the vision that I have. And it's these two, so I've got some video of it, so I might share the video as well that I've got of this. And it was yesterday. So these days have been so quick that this past year, especially, just using this year as an example, 2025, has gone past, the days in themselves have been so quick that you can't fit everything you want or everything that you used to do into the day. And you're scrambling to get things done. And we're exhausted, and we're just fed up with the whole heaviness of it all, and there's no support for anyone, and we're waiting for the new world. We're waiting for a new, but yesterday, Sunday just seemed to drag on. Not that it dragged on, but it was a long Sunday yesterday. And about halfway through the day, all these clouds came over. And so the video I've got, I've taken the video in the afternoon, and I'm looking over at the sun, and the clouds cover would come over the yellow sun, and then they would and then the sun would shine through and like almost burn a hole in the clouds to pop through, and it would be the mirror sun, the sun that I call the mirror sun, which is like diamonds. A diamond sun. And it's like these suns are working together, you know. The mirror sun is, you know, alignment and truth, and the yellow sun is the fire, you know, the waiting for renewal, you know, to burn up the old. And yet the mirror sun is for us to look at ourselves, take a good hard look, so we can step into the truth and align with the truth. And so, not only that, the night before, like I've been going into the yard at night time, and I see in the sky not very many stars, not like there used to be lots of stars. There's a few stars, you know, but some of them, they're as big as stars, and they're moving through the sky very quickly. And I'll fix my eyes on them, and I can follow them, and then next minute, they will just disappear. But it's not like they just disappear or they go too far for my eyesight. No, it's like there's a curtain. And they come on to the stage, and then they just go through the stage curtain and disappear. I guess like a veil. The veil is thin and thicker over here. And so I've been noticing that a lot. So, you know, and I get quite upset watching them, because I just think, is that my star family letting me know that they're here? And I get upset and I say, I'm here, don't leave me. I'm here. I want to come home. And I sit out there longer, praying to my star family. And then yesterday afternoon, when that was happening with the sun, I felt that again. So the sun was being covered by these dark clouds, and then it did rain a bit in the afternoon, and it came down quite heavy, and it wasn't for very long, and there wasn't very much of it. But what did come down, it came down heavy. So I'm looking up here, and I'm taking film of it, and I see what I think. They're clouds, right? But it's like they've got clouds covering spacecraft on a UFO'S. Big ones. But then I just keep looking there at what I think are the UFO'S hidden behind, cloaked by clouds. And I see people. And they just look like humans, but they're just shadow people. They're just dark images, like black dark images, like a shadow image, but they look like a little human up there, working around the spacecraft and around the sun and around these clouds. So, the reset is happening. And it's the death of the fourth world because of greed and separation. And it's a rebirth of the new world. And if you find yourself in alignment, and you're seeing the synchronicities, you're getting the visions, and the divine is talking to you. You've risen your vibration, you've done the work, and you're sending out a frequency of love for all. Then welcome in the 5D, our new world. The 5D of renewal and unity. A new world for 1,000 years of peace. Amen. I'm Legal Hope. I'm living in love and not in fear. I'm having a blessed and wonderful day, dreaming and aligning with the new 5D world of renewal and unity. I hope you are. And hey, stay beautiful.